I remember going to my grandmother's and being so excited that I was going there because she always made her flapjacks on Sundays. Flapjacks are also called crepes. They are thinner and crispier than pancakes. Per crepdelicious.com, interesting facts to know about crepes. France is where these originated. What's Cooking America.net statistically said that 46% of French eaters prefer to have only jam on their crepes. What's Cooking America also said that a 14-year-old waiter made crepes by mistake when he made a dessert for the Prince of Wales. I have made these for over 20 years since my grandmother has showed me. And I love it because you can put any toppings on them, whether it be Nutella, syrup, butter, jam, fruit, whipped cream, powdered sugar, whatever you want. Peanut butter is actually very good too, and then you roll it up. For the ingredients, you are going to need a cup of all-purpose flour, a little bit of sugar, as much as you prefer to use. I use just a tablespoon or two in mine. A cup of milk, 2 eggs. Some people use just one, depending on which recipe you use. This is my grandmother's. I have Aunt Jemima butter-rich syrup. I have butter, a little bit of water because I like mine thinner. And I have a non-stick frying pan and my spatula, my measuring cup, measuring bowl, and a plate to put my crepe on. I also use a paper towel. I take this paper towel and I put some butter on it and I put it all around my frying pan like this and wait till it melts. I keep it on medium heat. The butter, I make sure to melt that prior to mixing everything. It's very easy. You don't have to be a chef. You just put everything in the bowl and mix it up till there's no lumps in it at all, till it's nice and smooth. So you wait for this to heat up. And then I have some batter that I pre-made right here. It's nice and smooth. And I don't use a measuring technique. I just dump it in there. That's what I like about making these. So I put a little bit into the frying pan. And what I do is I move it all around. You can make them as big, as small as you want them. I make little ones for my kids. I make big ones for me. And it's very easy, so I just take and go like that till it goes flat on there. And then I just wait a couple seconds till the edges are crispy and you see tiny little holes all through your crepe. This is the part that's hardest, is waiting to make sure you don't pull it up too quick. What I do is I just tap on the edges to see if it's ready. I go around the whole thing like this. And when it's ready, I just kind of go underneath it. And you just got to flip it real quick to the other side. And sometimes if you have enough butter, it will go flat and straight. And so it goes like this. So I put it on the other side. I let that side heat up for a little bit. And then I flip it back to the other side, just like this. Again, you can put any topping on this that you want. It's very, very good. This is actually a baby one that I just made a couple minutes ago. Just a tiny one. I usually make, they used to call them sand dollars up there in Maine. We called little crepes sand dollars. You can make it as crispy as you want. I don't like mine too brown. The important thing to remember about these is you have to mix that batter the right way. You have to make sure it's thin with no lumps, or you're going to have a mess. I usually always have a mess when I make this anyways, but they're worth it to me. So I think that mine's done how I like it. And then usually I take a little regular butter knife, take a little bit of butter, and put it on them like this. Probably not good for the heart, but you know, you only live once. So you put a little bit of syrup on it, or whatever other topping that you like, and it's time to enjoy. Again, this is a really great meal for breakfast. It's also a great dessert. I have powdered sugar here. I like to take some of this sometimes and just put it on the top like this. It is so good. I really hope that you enjoyed this presentation, and you can Google online and you can find many different recipes for you and your family. It's really easy, it's really cheap, and it's not too unhealthy, but it's not really healthy either. It's kind of in the middle. But I really hope that you enjoyed it again. And you can also find some really great recipes on Pinterest, by the way. And thanks for watching.